4 miles down at 8:13 pace. That's pretty good for me. I cannot complain with that whatsoever. So here I am. This is middle of week 3 of marathon training. So I'm 2.5 weeks in, 18-week plan. Never ran more than 5 miles, but I have a structured workout plan to get there. Structured, by that I mean I looked up on Google 18-week marathon training program, and this is where I'm at. Today felt pretty good. It's pretty crazy how different I feel day to day. Yesterday I felt really, really good, really, really fast. Slower today. Granted, it was a longer distance, but it took me, a full mile for my knees to feel good, for me to just feel good running. Honestly, I went out to dinner last night with my family, and I have a massive pork chop just sitting in my colon right now, so I felt that for sure. But here we are. I decided I kind of want to document a little bit this whole process because, the biggest thing in 30 years, if I have a son or daughter and I tell them about the time I ran a marathon, it'd be very cool to have a whole video documentary, and I think that would just be really cool to have. And I hope this kind of, gives someone some entertainment, gives someone some inspiration to go do something. And kind of along those lines, the reason that I'm doing this is, I've had a lot of big life changes recently in terms of figuring out my life. I decided to go to grad school. I've been working this internship this summer, kind of really figuring out the life I want to live post-graduation. And I kind of needed a North Star. I kind of needed a direction. And I kind of figured out a little bit of the path professional-wise. And I kind of needed, like a big personal challenge. You can argue one of those things is that I'm moving away and not knowing anyone down to Charlotte, North Carolina. But I needed something, that physically challenges me on a day-to-day basis, and something that I feel really proud of when I finish every single day. So I was originally going to sign up for a half marathon, and this might be really cocky or naive of me, but I thought, with some training, I was very confident I could finish a half marathon, and I really wanted something that would scare me. So I actually changed my mind and signed up for a full marathon, gave myself plenty of time to train, but like I said, I wanted that North Star, something to chase after, something to crawl on my hands and knees towards a goal and be happy with the progress I made every single day. So this is kind of vlog 1, I guess. It's going to be really short. I told myself, I've been posting. I went through a period of posting every single day on social media for like 2 years. Really burnt myself out, fell out of love with it, I guess you could say, and didn't really know what I wanted to do with it. So I kind of took a step back, and now I'm kind of slowly getting back in. But I'm telling myself with this, it is purely for creativity and enjoyment. So if at any time I feel like, I don't want to film a video today, I just want to get my run done, I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to make these when I feel like making them, and I think that's going to make the content better and, maybe hit home with someone a little bit more, but honestly just make the process more enjoyable for me. And when I look back on all this, I can be proud of what I've made and only have good memories with it. So I guess this is episode 1, 4 miles today. There's a little bit of a pullback this week in mileage, to have a little bit more of a push next week. Next week I have my longest run ever of 9 miles. So we'll see how that goes. Hope to be doing these a little bit more. And hopefully I get leaner in this process. My abs are, starting to maybe stick out maybe just a little bit, which is huge because I'm not really tracking food much. I'm just kind of eyeballing stuff. And that's the other big thing that I'm going to be talking about a lot in this, I'm sure. But we'll get into that in the next video because I don't want these to be too long. So, peace out. Happy hunting.